sexo agressivo, vou deixar sua bunda ardendo, vou dar tapa, 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 tapa,
What up? Welcome back to the QB Academy. My name is DunlapGaming, and once again, I will be your head coach for this life-changing seminar. I'm not gonna lie, this video may be very redundant, seeing how it's entirely about picking plays for Ultimate Football. I planned on making a separate video for every step mentioned in the basics and fundamentals, but I wondered, what do I even do for a video dedicated on how to choose plays for the game? We find a way! We're gonna make it work! Like I mentioned in the fundamentals video, step 1 is picking a play you want to run. This is the first thing every quarterback does, and it determines how your receivers will line up. The situation you find yourself in might dictate which play you decide to run. Understand that I say might dictate and not will dictate because your receivers still have a mind of their own. In the grand scheme of things, the play you pick won't have a profound impact on the game. Wait, so you're saying picking a play actually doesn't matter? Order in the court. Order in the freaking court. What seems to be the dealio here? This dude just straight up said that picking your play don't even matter, man. So what's the point of the video? There is a point to it, I swear. I'm doing it for the clout. Objection! It's not to say picking your play isn't important, because again, when a receiver steps onto one of the designated spots before the ball is snapped, regardless of what position he's in, be it offensive line, running back, or wide receiver, there's a temporary speed boost to give the receivers an edge, not like that, to get past the defenders or run a quicker route. It would behoove you to pick a play, regardless of what the play is. And give time to let your offense set up so they can select their positions to start off on the right foot. Again, my go-to play is the Hail Mary the vast majority of the time. This formation gives me an even spread of receivers across the field to cover the most ground instead of getting bunched up in one or two spots. Everyone is going to feel differently about what play they like to pick. Some people like to bunch up on the right side so they can swing left and throw it downfield. Some people just pick free play every time so nobody gets a speed boost because they're freaking stupid. Some people pick XY spots or Y spot tracing every single play, but at least you know if they do that, they can immediately be labeled as incompetent. And you should try to replace them so you can be slightly less incompetent. Hello and welcome everybody to Jeopardy! I'm your host Dunlap. Let's meet our contestants. Contestant number 1, Dunlap. Contestant number 2, Dunlap. And contestant number 3, Dunlap. Dunlap, you're up. Common knowledge 1. This is what you call a well-thrown ball in Ultimate Football. What's a dime? No. I could very well go in depth about making your own plays, and they're great and all, but it's not the design of the play that makes them great, it's your ability to name them. Like the best play name I've ever seen is something along the lines of, I have big balls, go deep. And guess what? It was just a renamed Hail Mary. So what was the point of making the play besides to laugh at the name? Yeah, I don't really know. I can't think of any reason to make your own plays. Because like I said, the play won't have a profound impact on the game. The only thing I can really think of that might be helpful is stacking the offensive line for a tush push into the end zone. Wow, that was short, and that's literally all I really have for today's lesson. Huh. Well, stick around and make sure you tune into part 3 when it airs. I'll try to get that out quicker than I did with part 2. And also, quit spamming me DMs and messages in the chat saying my QB Academy didn't help at all when you're losing, or that it helped and that's why you're beating me so badly. You're real funny.